still Bush. Number 3, everything's bigger in Texas gate, even the cow pies. The Texas House today considering a resolution to honor the Blinn College Lady Buccaneers volleyball team, Region 6 Teacher of the Year Bonnie Blum of Belleville, and a former president named George W. Bush, of whom it is said he, quote, lived each day with the safety and prosperity of his fellow citizens foremost in his mind. In fact, the Bush presidency was the weakest period for the U.S. economy in decades. Job growth worst in 70 years. Income growth worst in 40 years, not counting the other Bush. And living each day with our safety foremost in his mind? When the CIA warned him on August 6, 2001 of al-Qaeda's intent to attack inside the U.S., President Bush told his briefer, all right, you've covered your ass now. And oh, by the way, he was in Texas when that happened. Our congratulations to Bonnie Blum and the Lady Buccaneers. Number 2, we fight them there, so blah, 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 gate. And Mr. Bush's rainbow of rationales for having invaded Iraq was this, that fighting them there meant we would not have to fight them here. But at a Senate committee hearing yesterday, U.S. law enforcement officials revealed that they have been here for years, recruiting Americans to join a radical Islamic group tied to al-Qaeda in Somalia. The number who have already left already in double digits, and one, a 27-year-old Minneapolis college student, carried out a suicide bombing in Somalia last October. And now law enforcement officials testify the U.S. is worried that eventually they will be indoctrinated and trained to fight us here. Number 1, spreading Freedom Gate. This, of course, another shade in the rationale rainbow. And today, 2 examples of American freedom on the march. The Iraqi shoe thrower will spend 3 years in prison. And then there's 23-year-old Syed Pervez Kamkash. Afghanistan's Supreme Court sentenced him to 20 years in prison for a nonviolent crime. But his sentence isn't the crime is the crime. He committed blasphemy. Kambash's offense, he allegedly circulated an article on women's rights. His lawyer learned of the 20-year sentence when he showed up to present a defense. No need, the court had already decided. 20 years for blasphemy. Crime and punishment in a justice system you bought and paid for with American blood and treasure.